Hey fire signs, welcome to your weekly messages for September 14th to the 21st. Happy mid-month. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, welcome. If you are new to the channel, hi, happy to have you here. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you are new, I'm sorry, that was already new. If you're returning, hi. Welcome back. Happy to see you. If you would like to hit the notification bell to know whenever I upload new content to the channel, feel free to do so. I will be adding more content, more than just the weekly and monthly messages, so stay tuned for that. Not really sure what it's going to mean, but I've been guided to do that, so I will. All right, so what do we have? Hopefully the Mars retrograde in Aries isn't hurting too bad. I do try to keep it PG-13 on the channel, but sometimes words slip. It's kicking my ass. It is. I have so much Aries in my birth chart, so it's a little exhausting. So there's that. We also have a new moon this week, so the 17th-ish, depending on where you are in the world. New moon in Virgo, because we're in Virgo season. And new moons are all about manifesting. So what is it that you are wanting to manifest over the next month or a couple months or year, whatever works for you, whatever makes sense to you and feels right. So what are your intentions? And then let's see. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, Jupiter. Hey, Sagittarians. Jupiter went direct a few days ago, back on the 13th, a couple days ago. And hopefully that was, maybe you feel like you can breathe again. It was retrograde for 5 months. So, I mean, Jupiter is the planet of luck and abundance and expansion because it's a big gaseous planet, right? So it's all about those areas of life. And if you really want to see what area of life it was affecting, get your birth chart. There are plenty of free ones that you can do out there, and see where it is in your chart and what area of life it was affecting. And you might go, oh, that makes a lot of sense. So with it going direct, good fortune, good luck, abundance, all the things back on track. And Sagittarians, you probably feel that more than any of us. Other than that, things are, planets are still in retrograde we're in retrograde. It's the year of retrogrades, and no surprise there. So a couple of ground rules if you're not familiar, or just to remind you if you are. Gender is always neutral. If I say he or she, it's just the energy of the card. If the storyline fits, but I say you and it's the other person, or vice versa, take it and run with it. Feel free to swap roles. If the storyline doesn't fit, that's okay. These are the messages that just want to come out this week. We're all on different timelines. So for some, this might have already happened. For some, it might be happening. And for others, it might happen in the future. But if it doesn't resonate, don't try to fit yourself into a size 0 if you're a size 14. It just doesn't work. Believe me, I've tried. So don't try to shoehorn yourself into a reading. If it's not yours, that's okay. Check your other placements, which I encourage you to do anyway, even if it does resonate, because it might resonate more for you or just give you additional pieces to the puzzle. And that's okay. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you would like your own personal reading, all of my information is in the description box below, along with all of the decks that I am using. And I think all but one are still in print. And I am running a special right now. So $25 for a 20-minute reading. It's recorded, so you do not have to book a time with me. You can just book the reading. You can email me, and I'll send you the payment info. You can ask a question or two. It is 20 minutes, so I just ask that it be focused because it's surprising how fast 20 minutes goes. And I don't speak slowly to begin with, so really goes fast. So it does need to be pretty focused, but I will cover whatever I can in 20 minutes. And then I will send you the link. It's a private link. It does link back here to YouTube, but it's not, no one else can see it. So it's just yours. It's an invitation only private link. And it'll be here for as long as the channel's here. So foreseeably, forever. And then, so if you're interested in that, that is just for this week only, the 13th to the 20th. So jump on that if you are so inclined. It will be, I don't know why I wasn't doing it before. I guess it wasn't supposed to, but now it is. It was revealed to me. I'm like, oh, why wasn't I doing that? I knew it was a thing. I don't know. Whatever. So now's the time, divine timing, right? Now's the time to do that. So there goes my nose, on the nose. It will be a regular service from here on out. It's just the $25 special is right now. So if you'd like to take advantage of that, please feel free to email me. The Knight of Cups in reverse. So water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Knight of Cups, Knights are all about action. So maybe you're not necessarily acting from a place of love. It could be. Wow, I've never channeled it that way before. Always something to learn. Never truly an expert. Never done. That's what life's all about. Ooh, all right. So you've got the Two of Pentacles. We'll get more into this. I just kind of want to lay this out for you. So the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So feeling unbalanced, not able to make a choice, not really sure which way you want to go with something. That plays into Knight of Cups energy as well. So like not moving forward on making an offer to somebody or telling them how you feel. Maybe you're hiding your feelings for better or for worse. Maybe it's because you feel like you can't tell your current, let's say it's romantic, and you feel like you can't talk to your current partner about your feelings. Maybe they've shut you down in the past, or something from your childhood, something's triggering you, or maybe you have a crush or a secret admiring kind of situation on somebody, and you're not totally sure if they would accept it, so you don't really want to put yourself out there. Just some not acting from a place of love. Maybe you're feeling Mars retrograde through Aries and you're just kind of like, ah. Could be fire signs, I know. So feeling a bit unbalanced, but right smack dab in the middle, this is why I got excited. You got the Sun. This is legitimately the happiest card in the deck, and it's upright. For like 2 or 3 other readings, it came out in reverse. So yay, it's upright and right in the middle, focused, right? Ooh, the High Priestess, but she's in reverse. So you're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to your higher self. She's so beautiful. Sign of Pisces. Hi, over here. I am a Pisces sun sign, but I also see myself as the High Priestess. So fun fact for those of you who know, but for those of you who don't, fun fact, I see myself as the High Priestess. So each reader has a card that they resonate with. And for me, it's the High Priestess. She is very connected to her intuition. She just knows. You don't have to tell her, she just knows. Her eyes are closed because she has her third eye wide open. She sees everything. She has an inner bullshit barometer. You cannot pull anything over on this girl. She just knows. She just knows. She's a goddess. She definitely, if she cares, if you try to pull the wool over her eyes and she doesn't care, she's like, that's nice. If she cares, she's going to say, you want to try again? Because you're just trying to fool yourself. When you're trying to fool other people, personal opinion, when you try to fool other people, you're really just trying to fool yourself. So the High Priestess in reverse, you're not listening to your intuition. You're not feeling super intuitive. I mean, it could have something to do with the Pisces. Maybe you're not telling that Pisces how you feel, or you're afraid. But somehow you're not connected to your intuition, and you're not listening to your higher self, to your guides, your angels, however you see it. We'll see what comes out when we clarify. 7 of Cups, you have a choice. Could also be deceiving yourself, tricking yourself. Maybe you feel like you have too many options. Again, let's see what happens when we clarify here. Interesting cards surrounding this Sun. I think you just want to be happy. but you're not totally sure how to make that happen. Oh, there it is. We get there. It happens. Eventually, we get there. Sometimes we take the long way around. We get there. It's good. Okay. Knight of Cups in reverse. What is up? Dropping cards here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. And that is about everything being fair and balanced. So maybe that's why you're holding back. You're concerned about things being fair and balanced. Maybe your money, making sure that there's an equal distribution of resources. So it could be money, time, energy, equal give and take, equal partnership. And maybe that's not happening, or you're afraid it wouldn't be equal. Maybe you don't, oh, this is interesting. Maybe you don't see yourself as an equal to that person. Maybe in whatever, however this is resonating for you, in whatever area of life it is, maybe you don't see yourself as worthy or as equal. Maybe you see them as more ascended than you are, or more accomplished than you are with Pentacles. Maybe it's a money thing. Maybe they have a better job, or a higher paying job, or a more prestigious job. Maybe they're just vibrationally more in alignment with their higher self than what you are. High Priestess in reverse. Whatever it is, somehow you feel like something's not balanced. King of Swords. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. The energy of the King of Swords, he's legit in a study. So swords, thoughts, air energy. Very learned, wise, logical, gives good advice, really thinks about the options, gets all the facts. They hear both sides of the story, and know that the truth is somewhere in the middle. Very much about truth. So there is something in here about truth, because I channeled High Priestess, and always channel her that way, but I said that earlier. The Wheel of Fortune. Hey, Sag. Jupiter, also Pisces. But the wheel, things are turning. This is the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fate, divine timing. We are coming into a new season pretty soon, around the 22nd. So about the time Virgo season ends and we go into Libra season, it's about change. Okay, interesting. Something's changing for the better. Maybe you're turning that Knight of Cups right side up. Maybe you're realizing and drawing on your own intuition, your own knowledge, and things are changing. Maybe those scales are balancing, or maybe you're seeing the truth of the situation, that you guys are equal, just in different ways. Just because somebody makes more money doesn't mean that they would care about that. Just because somebody has what would be considered a more prestigious job doesn't mean that they define themselves by their jobs. However it is, maybe you're seeing them as so highly vibrational, like I cannot get on their level. You can. Interesting, fire signs. Two of Pentacles in reverse. That wanted to fly right on out of there. Oh, Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're not happy. Whatever is your current situation, you're not happy. There's no love there. Or the love is gone. Those cups are empty now. Maybe it's not what you thought it was. Or maybe there's a situation that you're looking back and you're kind of like, huh. Maybe I was happy. Maybe there was love there. Seven of Wands in reverse. So you're dropping your defenses. Drawing healthy boundaries, but dropping your defenses. That's good. Because y'all do a great job of that. Queen of Swords. So we got the King and the Queen of Swords here. So definitely some sort of partnership. Typically, when the King and Queen of some suit come out, there's twin flame energy. Ultimate soulmate, divine partner, whatever you want to call it. It's just a label. Counterparts. So with the Queen of Swords being in reverse, that's interesting because the masculine is upright and the feminine is in reverse. So that doesn't have to be your story, but It could be that the divine masculine is now ready and the queen is, the divine feminine is like, whew, not so much. Hold on there. Maybe that's what's holding you back. Maybe that's what you're afraid of. Beyond that, maybe you're not happy in your current relationship and you're just over it. Could be with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the queen, I actually love this depiction. This queen is really beautiful to me. I love her crown. It's gears. So we put her in reverse, and where her sword is down, now it's up. Her defenses are up. She is kind of cold and callous and manipulative, self-absorbed. No love. There's no love here, whatever's going on. So that's probably why you feel rather unbalanced. The Sun. You just want to be happy. Who doesn't? Okay. All right. So the Five of Wands in reverse. You're done fighting. This could be inner conflict too, but really, to be happy, you gotta drop your defenses. You're done. You don't want to fight anymore. Like, you know what? What are we fighting for? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're done. You're done. This is about stepping back and evaluating when it's upright. Kind of taking a look, returning to the drawing board, seeing what adjustments need to be made. In reverse, now it's time to reap what you have sown. Maybe you have reaped what you've sown and it wasn't good. But you're ready. You're ready to harvest. Oh, the harvest. We're coming into fall. The harvest moon is in October. So October could be a month for you. Take what resonates. Eight of Wands. That's about communication. Really fast. Coming in hot kind of energy. Also having a lot on your plate. Being really busy. But I'm thinking in a good way. Because it's here with the Sun. So maybe you're seeing the fruits of your labor and what you've planted in your garden. And whether it's, I got exactly what I was looking for, I planted wildflowers and I got wildflowers, or you're pulling the weeds out because, you know what, I thought I planted wildflowers, but these are weeds. These are prickly, thorny weeds. What the hell? So that could be too. And in order, and I just saw this, in order to be happy, you have to weed your garden. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Stuck, getting unstuck. Knight of Wands. Doing it fast. This is definitely coming in hot kind of energy too. Second fastest moving knight in the deck. And hey, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Wands energy, fire energy. Definitely moving on in some way. It could be energetically, it could be literally. High Priestess in reverse. Where's my girl in reverse? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Three of Cups. This could go one of two ways. Cause for celebration. Third party. The Emperor. This I see as fire signs. I know he's all of the kings, but I feel heavy on the fire energy when it comes to the Emperor. He's very, so since he's all of the kings, he's and upright. So he's the light side of all of the kings. Very paternal, make sure everything's taken and everyone are taken care of. Very grounded, very spiritual, very loving and nurturing in a very paternal way. Very much in control. He's a boss. He knows what he's doing. So you are, though you're not necessarily connected with your intuition, you're still in that Emperor energy. Kind of like, I got this. I got this. I can do it. Six of Cups. So one of two ways. could be someone from your past. You could be thinking about that person and like, you know what, I would probably be happier. Or things were really good. Be careful not to over romanticize. But people do grow. And this could also be from childhood. So it could be someone from childhood. I see childhood all the way up through your like early to mid 20s. So someone who was a very integral part of your life. Some sort of major chapter in your life. Could also be things resonating from childhood. Some triggers, some experiences, looking back and seeing how that has shaped you and how you are now in your life and in relationships in general. Doesn't have to just be romantic, but your coworkers, your friends, your family. Knight of Cups. You're ready to walk away and leave some emotional experience behind. Maybe it is something from childhood. Maybe it is those triggers. But you're willing to walk away from what's not serving you. Could be towards a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. The energy of the King of Cups is someone who's very stable in his emotions, very loving and nurturing, a really great father. He likes to have a good time. He's got a cigar and a glass of wine. Sounds good to me. Very emotionally mature, very much in control of his emotions, shows them appropriately, very loving energy. Go with the flow. So connect to your higher self, to your intuition. See what it is that helps you. Even triggers can be helpful when we're able to heal them, when we're able to recognize them and see what it is that shapes us, that makes us who we are. And if we don't like something, we can change it. So the Seven of Cups here, you're not stressing about it. You're not losing any sleep over it. You're not anxious. You know what to do. All right. Okay, don't panic. For those of you who know, you know what card I'm talking about. All right. So first we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. We are in Virgo season. So the Hermit is, I almost said the Virgo. Jeez, the Hermit is someone who has, what the Hermit does is he goes within the cave. And stay with me through this metaphor. He goes into the cave, and the farther that he gets from the entrance, the more dark it is. So he's able to really, when he can't see his High Priestess, can't see the outside surroundings, you go within and find the light within. And you evaluate those experiences and those things that have made you who you are throughout your lifetime, however long you've been here. And you can even go into past lifetime energy too, if you really want to dig deep. Big proponent of that healing as well. And I did upload the past lives Facebook Live that I did to the channel. So go back a couple of weeks and look for that. So while he's doing this, could be a dark night of the soul as well, could have triggered a dark night of the soul. He's evaluating all these things, all these choices that have led him to where he is now, and what choices he has yet to make. And he takes those lessons and those experiences into the next lessons and experiences in next lifetime. So as he comes back out, he emerges with that lantern. I love lanterns. It's the nautical side of me. He comes out with this lantern, and he's holding it not only to illuminate his way out of that darkness, but shines a light for others to see and becomes a teacher. Because of his experiences, people can come to him, and we always take it with a grain of salt, because someone's experience was their experience through their filter and what they needed to do. And I just noticed something as I was looking at this card. His lantern is an hourglass. Divine timing, Wheel of Fortune. It doesn't, and it's even. It's an even time. So the sands are even in that hourglass. So this will take as long as it takes. I know. Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Patience is a lesson I have yet to learn. And it is definitely part of this lifetime. Oh, but it's rough. It's all that Aries that I have in my chart. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're not connected to your intuition. Therefore, you're not hearing and feeling the divine spark of wisdom. Get your crown chakra open. Sword of truth as well. So what the deception energy of that Seven of Cups. How have you been deceiving yourself or allowing yourself to be deceived? By yourself or others. Evaluate that. It will bring up some shit. Believe me. Been there. Okay, here we go. Ready? Don't panic. The Tower. I freaking love the Tower. All right. Soapbox moment. For those of you who know, sorry, you have to listen to it again. But for those of you who don't, I love the Tower because it means that which is no longer serving us is getting knocked over. Like a toddler with Legos. Boom. Done. Ultimate destruction. Only of that which no longer serves us. That's why they tell us to go to the basement in a storm, because that's like the safest, strongest foundation of a place. And then once the storm's over and it's safe to come out, we can look around. Yes, we're going to see the devastation. We're going to see all the shit that got knocked away. And it's going to be a giant mess. I know. However, as we're picking everything up and we're getting rid of anything that's useless, anything that's broken, beyond repair, the dust settles, we sweep it all away. We are left with the bricks that are still intact, that are stronger, they're fortified for what they have been through. And those are the bricks that you want to build with because they have withstood the storm. And that's you. You come out stronger. And whatever's left, whoever's left. Yeah, people might leave your life, but that's because they weren't meant to be there anymore. Cycle. Some people come in for a season, some for the lifetime. So anything that gets knocked away, or anyone that gets knocked away, I know this looks like utter chaos. Everything's on fire, people are falling out of the buildings, shit's getting blown up everywhere. But that's it. It's shit. So let it go. And the universe is doing this. It's like, you know what? We're going to go ahead and handle this. Oh, toddler with dominoes. So then what we can do is we can rebuild. Look who's upright. Hey girl, hey. High Priestess. You're now able to see clearly. And just know. You get in touch with that intuition and you know what's right for you. So this experience that's getting blown up for you needs to happen because either you're not able to do it on your own, you're stuck, you're not sure what to do, you're like, I'm not happy, but I don't really know what to do about it. The universe is like, hold my beer. We got this. Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle has to say. I like that. I really like it. Thank you guys. Water signs was my favorite. Not that I'm biased, being a Pisces sun sign, because it's not always my favorite reading. It was my favorite, but now it's yours is my favorite. Don't tell the other signs. And if you watch the other readings, because it's your other placements. Spoiler alert, this one's my favorite. And you guys are the last ones that I just do whoever's comes first to mind, and that's what I do. That's the energy I follow. You guys are usually like first or second. To the sea. There's some water energy. Kind of reminds me of the Six of Swords, even though it's a 7. 7 could be significant for you. It is for me. So this is interesting. See those binoculars looking to the past, but the direction arrow is going to the future. Interesting. So as readers, we typically see the left as past and the right as future. So the binoculars are there, not because you want to ruminate on the past, but because sometimes you do need to look and evaluate and see, Hermit, where you've been, so that you can evaluate and move forward to where you're going. Treasure Island. This is where you guys are going. You're going to Treasure Island. Check it out. Awesome. Number 9. 9, water. 9 of cups. Wishes fulfilled. Nice. Nice. Oh, and there's sea turtle. I love sea turtles. So this energy is saying you're heading to Treasure Island. Wishes fulfilled. You gotta earn it. You gotta earn it. But you're getting there. There's a lot of water energy here. A bit of air. Not much in the Pentacles. A lot of water though. Let's see what Alice has to say. Alice in Wonderland deck. Well, okay. Nature communication. Flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. Beautiful. That's a beautiful card. I love all those. Reminds me of orchids. So for someone, orchids might be significant for you. Gorgeous energy. So maybe you need to work with flowers or flower energy. Maybe you need to go for a walk out in nature to clear your mind. Whatever it is for you. Sorry, I just got a weird text. I'll have to look at that in a minute. Animals. So animals could be significant for you. I just did a spirit animal live, so maybe go check that out, or check out your spirit animal. There's a wolf there, and a dove, and a black cat, and something that I can't tell what it is. Interesting. Willpower. Fire signs, you guys are really good at this. You have a lot of willpower. I mean, yes, you can be rather impulsive, but I don't want to say the word stubborn, but you know, maybe just a little stubborn. It's okay. Work with it. I think stubborn's probably the shadow side of willpower, is the light side of that energy. So you, once you set your mind to something, you're going with it. Since we got, whoa, elementals. We got 2. Figured we'd get some mermaids. This deck is unfortunately no longer in print. So glad I have it. It's beautiful. Yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Connect with your intuition. What is it telling you? Get in touch with that inner divine feminine. Positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people, situations, and avoid negativity. That's what the Tower's doing. It's wiping out anything that's negative. Even if it's like you don't want to see that it's negative, doesn't mean it's not true. Sometimes we do. We get so blinded by a person or a situation, or at least the idea of it, or the idea of a person, that we are not, remember what I said about be careful not to romanticize any situations. So just be willing to let go. Trust that the universe sees and hears more than you ever will. Redirection is God's protection, right? God, Goddess, divine, universe, whatever you want to call it. Fox spirit, think on your feet. That's pretty awesome. I love the fox energy, 27, if that resonates for you. Being very sly. Shadow side is cunning, mischievous, but light side is sly and smart. Sandpiper spirit, be playful. You have no problems with that, right, Sagittarius? Or Leo or Aries, but all the Sagittarians I know are extremely playful. Embrace that. 51. 5 and 1 is 6. 6 cups. Childhood. Could be inner child healing as well. So just embrace that playfulness, that playful spirit. Nice reading, guys. I like it. All right, so just don't fear the tower. Connect with your intuition to know why all of this is happening. It might not be pretty in the throes of it, but know that it is for the highest and greatest good. Divine timing is at play, and you all are heading towards Treasure Island. So, yay, that's exciting. So I hope something in here resonated for you, and that you're able to take some nugget of wisdom from it. Feel free to watch your other placements and take advantage of that special if you so choose. Follow me on social media if you would like to, and have a fantastic week. So thank you all so much for watching. Take care.